Hello and welcome into my round 4 game of the current OHS season, OHS 68. This is a tripod draft format. So each player brings 3 half armies, and then there's a banning and drafting process where we end up with 2 of them each. We have not done the draft yet for this game. We will be doing that draft live. This is my round 4 game. I am 2-1. I am playing Bean, who is also 2-1. 3-1 players make the playoffs. So this is effectively a play-in game for the playoffs of this season. My armies are 2x Roman Legionnaires with Cobra Commander, 2x Sacred Band with Marcus, 2x Blades with Narak and Tornak. And his armies are double heavies with Tornak and Command Courier Filler, which still gives me PTSD. If you've never seen my first stream, I will never forgive Command Courier. Second army is Green Scales X2, Othkrick, Vord, Glide Strikers, and then last one is Zenian Infantry, Death Commander, and Isamu. So Bean has already chosen to be player A, which means that he is going to be picking first. I have the option to strike something, and I am going to strike something. I'll get to that in 1 second. For now, welcome in, Jacob. Good to see you. That is the OG Blaha, the original of the Blahas. I'm not sure if there's a second one yet, but there's at least one of them. Is Bean? I'm guessing Bean is Thomas, Jacob, but I don't know that for sure. But yes, assuming that it is, I will tell them that you said hello. And then, so let me go through my draft. I'm about to hop on voice with Bean, but I want to go through my draft thoughts here first. I am going to ban Death Commander Mark III. It's not because I think that's an overpowered thing necessarily, but the thing about my armies is I really want, when I'm going second, I want to have always banned something because my Sacred Band pod is ass. So if my opponent chooses to ban something in exchange, they get stuck with a Sacred Band pod. That's basically the way my armies work. So I am going to ban something just so that basically Bean either doesn't get to ban or gets to ban and then has to take a really bad army second. I expect that we're going to split Bean's 2 pods with the first 2 picks. And then I will get my choice of one of my remaining pods. We'll see how that goes. Kind of hoping Bean takes the heavies. He could take Othkrick. I think him taking Othkrick is probably correct. That then forces me to take the double Orcs build, which is pretty strong because it does have direct synergies, but it's also sitting a Tornak. So I would take heavies, and then I would see what he does, essentially in response to that. The biggest problem, my Romans pod is really strong in the abstract, but it's not great into Othkrick specifically, because Othkrick has that special attack that can hit one thing and hit stuff next to it, which Romans like to be next to each other. So, little bit of a problem for the Romans pod, as it were, although Command Courier, not Command Courier, you can tell my PTSD is still stuck in there. What the fuck is he called? Wow, I'm blanking entirely. Cobra Commander. See, it's still CC, Command Courier, Cobra Commander. This is where my brain gets stuck. Anyhow, yeah, he's still pretty damn good, though. So that is what it is. But that is my plan. We'll see how it goes. And also just get the variants of Death Commander Mark III out of there. Jacob, yes. Okay, sweet. I will let him know. I'm going to hop in on voice then with Bean now, and we will get this draft started and underway. Cool. Let me figure out where we're doing voice at. It looks like, yep, in there. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Sweet. Oh, well, just FYI, I am streaming, so just so you know.
Cool.
And OG Blaha is in my chat and says to tell you hello.
Hello.
There you go, OG. You got your hello back. Alrighty. You said you're going to be player A, right?
Yes,
All right.
I will choose to be player A.
I am going to go ahead and ban the Death Commander. Get them out of there, and it's your pick.
Makes sense. I will pick Othkrick.
Yeah, it's the right pick, unfortunately. I was hoping you weren't going to do that. Good choice, good choice. All right. All right. I think I have to do what my original plan was, but let me think here. So I think I have to take the heavies here. Heavies are better in this than blades are, basically. Like, yes, the blades have Narak, but the heavies just have the extra defense anyways. The only benefit the blades have over the heavies is that Narak gives Tornak 1 more defense. I think we just have to kind of live with that, though, in this matchup. So we're going to take the heavies, and then he's going to do something, and then we take the remaining one. It's interesting, because, like, I think yeah, I'll have an interesting decision as to whether I take Romans or not, depending on what he bans. Because I don't mind him, like, his blades are not good into Romans or that, but then I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out at the time. I'm going to take your heavies army.
Okay.
And you have a ban if you want it. think he shouldn't ban anything here. I think he wants to get Romans if I don't. I think he wants to either have Romans or have a counter to Romans, which is why that first pick was pretty good. We'll see, though. I mean, yeah, I don't know. If he bans... Well, obviously, if he bans something, my decision's easy. I stick him with banned. If he doesn't ban anything...
I will elect not to ban.
Yeah. You keep doing what I want you to not do. It's a problem. All right. Oh crap! I have to make a real decision then. So if I take the blades, I am getting Narak for my heavies, which is pretty sick, and I'm getting double blades. He's then going to take Romans, though, for sure, right? We know that's happening. Now, this is not a great map for Romans, though. Romans have to develop and then sit, like, not on lava. It's not great. They have Cobra Commander, who is pretty damn good. I really think I just take the blades. I think I take the blades and have to sit a Tornak and just play low, which is so awful. But, like, Othkrick is so freaking good into... And Romans is the problem. You just get to, like, blast him 4v4. I mean, Commander's still freaking awesome. So, like, is Commander enough? Like, if I take Romans and he has to take blades, what does that look like? I have the edge in the heavies versus blades exchange. And then I have... But the problem is he doesn't even have to take that directly, right? Like, he could just open Glide Strikers, which he's pretty much supposed to do. And then I'm left with a real problem. Well, if he opens Glide Strikers and I have Romans, it's actually kind of neat for me. Lord of Valda is not as good as Valda. I do not like this. If I take the blades, I have to open the blades over the heavies because we need the blades to deal with the Glide Striker bullshit in the opening. Romans are just very freaking good, though. And this is just such a great map for... This is such a good spot for Cobra Commander, too. So if I take Romans, I open Romans, hoping to face forward Glide Strikers with them, sort of slow roll them out there while Commander duels the Glide Strikers of sorts. I know I said what I was going to do, but now I'm doubting it. Got to think this through a little bit. Thing is, Commander might get a chance to just blast Othkrick. Like, Othkrick into Commander is not that great. There's just the Romans are the better army by far. It's just like this map and Othkrick is a real problem for Romans. But I mean, like, I can just not put them next to each other, and then there's not much he can do. Yeah, I think it's worth it to just go Romans. Sitting 100 points of Tornak is so rough. I mean, he's going to take the blades for sure. But I have two armies that are better, that have the edge on the blades build in that situation. And I just think Cobra Commander can be really, really annoying on this map. I'm going to go against my original plan? Maybe. I just don't like the blades. I don't think that the 2x blades and 2x heavies with Tornak is enough of like a bonding. Yeah, shit. I think I have to block it. I don't want him to have Romans. It's too good. I'm going to go against my original plan. I'm going to take the Romans. I'm not happy about it, though. I really wanted you to ban something.
Yeah.
All right.
And for my last pick, I will take the blades.
Yep. I wanted to take blades. Sitting 100 points is so sad, though. Alrighty. Well, those are the armies. I'd say Bean has the advantage army-wise in this spot, but Cobra Commander is pretty damn good, and Heavies with Tornak is pretty damn good, so we'll see if we can get some shenanigans going. I do think we open Romans.
Choose placements, is that right?
Yes, right. My choice. Good call. And this is very much not symmetric development, so let me think about this map here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the moves and everything. That army is the one that doesn't exist. That's mine. That's his. That's mine. That's his. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, true. You're right. It's 75, not 100. But I mean, like, it still stands though. Like, it's a significant thing to sit, and the ratios are a little bit off as a result with like how much I need to use Tornak for. I'm gonna end up using Tornak with blades. He's gonna die, and then I'm gonna be playing heavies with no Tornak basically, which isn't ideal. But good call. You're right. It is Delta, so it is 75 points only. Author starts the turn unengaged. At least one shadow. He got 6 moves. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can get up to there to begin with if he opens Othcrick. I am going to open Romans, though. If he opens Othcrick. Like, basically, if he opens Othcrick, I just have to spread my Romans out. I don't get to get defensive boosts. And if he doesn't open Othcrick, then I get to bunch him up like I want to. So the development to which glyph matters a little bit more. Probably Lord Javalda is better here for this matchup. So this is probably the better side. Yeah, because then Romans develop a little bit more naturally this direction. I feel like. Yeah, with Commander potentially holding that spot or holding that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We go Commander there with Order Marker 1. And then Romans this direction. Yeah. I will place first, and I'm going to take the yellow side.
Get this stuff out of your way.
Jacob OG Blaha would also like me to tell you that he is disappointed in the lack of a Duned. I have no idea if that's a reference to something specific or not.
I'm known to bring Dund to locals.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Jacob sometimes comes to the Colorado locals.
Must be quite the drive.
It is, from my understanding.
All right. How do I set this crap up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I want Tornak somewhere good, but somewhere that isn't next to height because I am planning on opening Romans. It's going to be here maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could get to there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could get to there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get to there. Yeah, that's fine. So I think that Tornak. The other thing is, like, I need him next to bullet heavies, basically. But I also don't want the heavies next to height, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's Tornak like so, and then we can go heavies sort of ring around the rosy, because we're not 6-hour drive, Jacob. You doing that each way, or is that each way or round trip? It's a lot either way. I'm just curious. Six move for command courier. All right, he can be in the extreme back then. He don't matter at all, as long as he can get to height in 1 move. So this allows us to get to there in 1 move. That's fine. This allows us to get up to the middle in 1 move. That's fine. Similarly from here, each way. Jesus, is that 1 day? 12? Is that 12 hours round trip in 1 day, or is that over 2 days? Either way, it's a lot. To be fair, I'm making a similar drive to get down to the Mars local in New Jersey in 2 weeks. Might as well put him to there then. Cool. I'm good with that. We'll see. It's not a great spot, I don't think. I would rather have his armies in this spot, but here's what it is. I thought about banning the Othcrick pod because I did think it was the best thing to take first. But then he takes his heavies, and I don't know. I didn't love the way that played out either. Maybe I should just let him have his heavies. His heavies is a lot better into the Romans though than the blades are into Romans. So I didn't love that necessarily, and I don't know. It's weird. I believe Cobra Boy has a 6 life. Yes, he does. I was editing the video for tomorrow, right before this. Not done yet, but that's got a Cobra Commander in it as well. And I believe he had 6 life in that, so it's a good thing that he still does. There's actually double Cobra Commander in that. It was a Romans mirror match. Me versus Earthling. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Jacob. Gotcha. I gotcha. Well, I'm doing that drive. Well, not the same drive, but a similar length drive to get down to the one in New Jersey in a couple weeks. This is going to be like a really, really massive local event, actually. I'll pull that one up on stream here in case anyone who's on the East Coast and wants to show up, We've got, let me find the event. So it's going to be, where is it going to be? It's like 2 weeks from now, something like that. Cherry Hill, New Jersey, all-time cheese. Oh, shit, I put my army on screen. God damn it. I forgot my army's in that thing. I'm stupid. Everyone knows what my army is anyways. Maybe I'll change it. But I'll throw it up in incognito so you can't see what I'm running. We got more people than this showing up, though. I believe. I'm confident we're getting more than 7 people for this event. It'd be really sad to drive down there and not have anybody else. Adam beat you with a Samu last time, so you're protesting. You've been on Adam's teams a lot to be protesting him. Your teams have been a lot of sponsored by Doc or sponsored by .org. So the way he's setting up his start zone, he's either going to open blades or he's going to open these little shooty boys. I'm expecting it to be shooty boys. But either way, I'm fine with Romans. The sub matchup I don't want is Romans into Othcrick. So if I get either of those, I'm pretty okay with it. I want blades into Othcrick, basically. Where I can... Well, blades want to be next to Tornak, but they can I can avoid it a little bit better. And I can wait until I come in. Max Brelig, bad things happen when you protest the Doctator. Okay, that's fair. It could go badly for you. Also, welcome in, Max. Welcome in. We'll see how this one goes. I don't have high hopes. I have been playing pretty badly this whole season, to be honest, as well. So it's not like I have expectations of going far in this event. Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is. I've not played well. I'll leave it there. I've not played well. My mind and focus is elsewhere right now, not in online Heroscape. For better or worse. Hopefully for better. But it is what it is. I am in the playoffs for the OST season, though. I like my armies for that better than this. And that's just effectively a bring one. I mean, it's not a bring one, like you ban half their army or whatever, but it's basically a bring one event. So I don't have to think about army decisions in that one. I've put actually zero thought of prep into any of my draft games for this OHS season before I went on stream for any of them. So, that's going to show. OHS events like this are very much prep events. And if you prep and your opponent doesn't, you're just going to have a massive, massive advantage. And that's largely what I've been seeing play out against me this season. MTSP kicked my ass because he prepped properly, and I prepped not at all. So that's what's going to happen. Yep. I'm sorry, MSRP. Keeps changing his name around. It is still MTSP somewhere, but anyway, either way, he prepped well and he beat me up good on stream. Tornak. Cool. All right, well, we'll see. We know what we're doing. Jacob, you've called him a Doctator, huh? When you were on one of his teams? Was that before or after you won, though? Because his teams tend to win. G-Busy, kind of baller move not to prep. Not really. More like lazy move. I've spent a lot of time over the last 10 years prepping for OHS events, and I'm not doing them do that currently. Is what I would say. That's the short version. Max, you get 1 and 2 and don't get to play for Talk. Did you not make it in? Damn. Really?
Yeah, good luck.
Huh. Well, you kicked my ass. I can't speak for the other 2 games. Good luck. Let's see how it goes. Yep, you opened. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, so far you've done all the things I didn't want you to do. This is good. This is not the start I was looking for. All right. Oh, he's going there. That's for sure. That's the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Oops, shit. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what's their move on these things? Move and range. I gotta check them. 4 move and 6 range. Okay, cool. Placement, and then 6 range effectively. So if you were to shoot him, where would you have to be at? I'm thinking of moving this Roman here up to that spot, and I'm trying to figure out where he could shoot this lone Roman here from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Short answer is a lot of places, but I'd be able to get that guy. Mostly what I'm going to be doing right now is having Cobra Commander try to fight these things one at a time, and while the Romans sort of slowly develop up the side to get into good positions for the end of the round. He does have a real order marker on greenies. I actually could see the 3 being on Othkirk. It'd be pretty sick play here if he goes glide greenie. Like that's actually I think possibly the best opening. So we'll see. He may well do that. I would not be surprised. So far as the decisions have been very good in this game. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could alternatively just go up to here. Probably just supposed to do that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. I'll do that with the last one. I thought about some other stuff, but I'll do that. Nice and boring. But yeah, Commander will get up to max height next turn and go pew at whatever he needs to go pew at. We shall see, though. Okay. I guess I won't be going to... No, I can still go to max height. Okay, yeah, I'll go to that one. That's the spot where I can't get to max height on. Right, what's my range? 6? And just 5. Just 5, yeah. I don't have it. So if it was 6, I could pop him from here, but I can't. So I'm going to have to go to even ground and engage him. These things are 2-2 base stats. It's not good stat lines. But it's just annoying. But we're going to have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have to go over to here in order to get the shot on him, which is what it is. We can get back to here in one move, which is okay. We can get to the max heighted spots. We can also get back to this spot actually too. We just can't get to that spot, which is fine because it'd be ending the round on lava anyways.
Glider there.
So yeah, we'll
shoot this Roman.
Yep. 3v3.
That's a start.
That's a start, all right. I don't like his odds. No, he's quite dead. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't see any other real options. So we'll pop over to here and aim our little pistol at you. Pew. Hey, this is a game of offense.
Yes.
You only had 2 defense there anyways, right? Oh, evasive. Never mind, they have evasive. I totally forgot they have evasive. That's good to know. All right. For future planning purposes, it's a good thing to be aware of. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 down there, and then this one Roman. Okay. I need to move this Roman. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that it's worth it to just slowly roll the whole Romans up to the pot to the side here. I do need to check on the Othkirk round order marker 3 play. So Othkirk's move is... You'd think I'd have all this shit memorized by now, wouldn't you? Othkirk's move is 6 and then range 4 on the special attack. So what can he hit on the special this round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Othkirk can come here and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can hit this line on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. He can hit this line. So I need to not advance past this line here on my order marker 3 in case it's on Othkirk. We do not want to give him an Othkirk attack into our Romans pod. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll pull down. So the problem is once he goes there, it's actually kind of rough because I need to move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we just move him up at the middle and live with it. Or maybe down. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll go to there. try to catch up. His friend abandoned him. Okay, that's it.
Gliders.
If this 3 is on Othcrick, I'm going to be really impressed. Because, like, I think it should be on Othcrick. I think the 1-2 gliders, 3 on Othcrick to set up, to either get the blast if I gave it to him or to set up for, like, the switch on Commander or something is pretty sick. I just have to be aware of it going into my Order Marker 3, that that's a real possibility here. Man. Actually, I wonder, I don't know what, like, an Equilibrium bot would actually put the frequency of this at. I think this was the right legit Order Marker distribution. Three gliders, 1 greenie. Like, honestly, I could see it being, like, really high. Like 40%. This is a spot where I think like an Equilibrium bot might be like under 50% for the Order Marker on Othcrick, but because it will play into the higher probability things at too high of a frequency, that like having it there could just be really, really good. Potentially. To just like have it there like almost always. But it's an interesting spot. It's a very, very interesting spot Order Marker wise to put it there. I guess something that's like probably underexplored. But Glide Strikers are just like the perfect piece to do that type of a thing with, because the other 2 don't get shot at by not being on the board. Like, you just save them for the end game. You just like sort of use the 2 to try to get 2 Roman kills. And if you trade 2 Glide Strikers for 2 Romans and then get the drop with Othcrick, that's a pretty sick combo, right? So that guy's going there to shoot that Roman, so I'll just go engage him and kick his butt with Commander.
I'll shoot Mr. Solo Roman.
He was his friend. It's not his fault his friend left.
He blocks.
Oh, good job. Say that. Tell your buddy not to abandon you anymore. All right, I'm going to count out the Othcrick again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is Othcrick's line that he can hit, so we're fine where we are. It's a little bit scary to be like that, given that if like he could get it on, if the 3's on him and he gets the switch, he'll get the shot off into my Roman's pod. That's unfortunate. I think we just have to live with that particular combo, because if it's on him and he comes in and doesn't get the switch, it's pretty great for me. So I think we're fine with that. In terms of actual Roman spots, honestly, I think we just leave them where they are. I think I just bring him over, and then Commander does his shit. Question is, does Commander take height and shoot down? Do I engage him directly, or do I come back around to non-lava? Non-lava gives him a better Glide Striker attack if he wants to attack Commander, although I'm not sure that he would attack Commander, because it would trigger Commander's moving even if he gets the attack in. We need to also make sure that Othcrick doesn't hit Commander if it's on him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could come to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Othcrick cannot hit Commander if he's in this spot. He can hit Commander potentially if I'm in the middle on max height, though. So that is a concern. We can't get to that max height anyways. So I think I think that engaging is better than going to max height as a result of that. It puts us in a little bit of a worse position. It'd be nice to be more central for next round if this is actually a 3 on Glide Strikers. But once I've engaged this Glide Strikers, they have stealth flying or regular flying? Oh, wait, they don't even have flying? Jesus. Do Glide Strikers really not have flying on their card?
They do not.
Oh my god. I thought they did. I was just rechecking the card and I'm like, what? Okay, well, wow, okay.
Walk around on their feet.
I guess so. That's a little bit funky. All right, well, I'm going to come and engage you then. If you don't, the question I asked this out loud was, do they have stealth flying or regular flying? And I checked the card and it was neither. And I was like, wait a minute. Something is afoot.
So that's 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Did you get it? Oh, damn. You saw it. Wait. Oh, sorry. I clicked the done button, but that's a lie. The Romans aren't done yet.
Yeah.
I'm only moving one of them. He's going to go there, and then the done is true. So I'll hit it again. Damn. Commander, you were supposed to get that kill, though. That's what we sent you there for. Well, that's unfortunate.
Now the Glide Strikers snowball.
Well, you got to deal with that Commander at least. Or take an LEA, or do something. Oh. Yeah, I was really hoping. I thought strongly about banning the Othcrick pod instead. Time will tell if I should have banned Othcrick. I definitely agreed with him being the first choice in that situation, but I don't know. Maybe I should have banned Othcrick. Just like him plus the Glide Strikers on this map is just a really good combo.
Yeah. I definitely picked them for the map.
Yeah. It's good for it.
And also for the armies. I think they were good into a lot of the armies here. But
Yeah, I would agree.
the map for sure.
Regular Valda instead of Lord Javalda would have helped a lot into them.
Yes.
That thing's going to have to roll for lava if he goes there. I wonder if... Right? Like, they don't have anything that avoids lava. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna attack and chase him.
Oh, what am I? Is my defense 3 there? Yeah, it's 3.
Yes.
If he fails to get the kill, okay, all right, at least he blocked. At least I was gonna say if the 2 out of 2 block turns into a wound, it's gonna be so sad. All right, you shooting a Roman with the other guy or him or a heavy? Actually, do you have a heavy? No, just those 2. Yeah.
Well, are you going to do the?
I only get to move when I actually take wounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not rat scatter. It's just when he receives wounds
Got it.
from it.
I will shoot the front Roman then.
Okay. At least he has 4 defense. Come on, buddy.
That's good.
All right, good job, buddy. All right, rolling for my lava.
Okay. I'll roll for left lava.
Mm-hmm.
And then right.
Okay, seems fair. What do we do here now? Do we ever switch this off? No, we just go full round of Romans. If he comes with Othcrick, we have to start spreading them out, and Commander just takes ping shots. And if he doesn't, and if he goes with not Othcrick, we get to keep our Romans in an absolutely slow-moving bonanza. If we win initiative, Commander will go up there and off that Glide Striker. My guess is he puts 1 order marker more on Glide Strikers in the spot. That his 1 and X are on Glide Strikers, and that his 2 and 3 are on either Othcrick or Blades. Curious which one it ends up being. Everything is covered by Narak in the start zone right now, so that's good, like setup-wise. Narak is very protected, and everything is covered. I mean, do I ever switch to heavies here mid? No, I can't switch to heavies now because my Romans are sitting duck for Othcrick if he comes in. So we just have to go all Romans again. And then, yeah, I mean, again, I expect the 1 and the X on Glide Strikers and the 2 and the 3 on something else. I'm hoping it's on Blades. I'd really rather have my Romans fight Blades than have my Romans fight Othcrick. So that means that it's probably better to put them on Othcrick. Yeah, damn it. That's exactly what I didn't want to see again. I did lose initiative, though. That's fantastic. Very, very happy to have lost initiative in the spot.
1 is on the gliders.
Yeah, so it's going to be 1X on Gliders, 2, 3 on Greenies, which, again, I think it's just optimal. Like, everything's been perfect so far. Come on, man. You're kicking me butt. Let's see. That one can move. I might even ignore them with Commander. If I can get a shot off on something else. Commander's going to have, what? 5 move, 5 range? Yeah, so how much can I get Tornak with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was there, I can't let him get engaged by a green scale, though. That's, like, extra awful. And it's just a normal attack, so I don't get to trigger the, I'll get you next time when it's the special from Othcrick. Which means Othcrick is going to get basically free 4v3s on him during that initial stage if he is targeting him and not Romans. We're going to have to try to come in and catch them at the end of the round, though. That's pretty much our only play here. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident this is just the 1 and the X. It's possible the 2 is on there, though. He is putting him in an annoying spot where it's harder for me to shoot other things in the start zone. I could still shoot a greenie. Like, I could go right here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop that green scale, which is solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Green scale can't get to me. But all the way, can Othcrick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Othcrick can get to me. That's a little bit scary. So Othcrick could engage me and get a, what is that, a 4 or 5? 4. Just a 4v3. 4v3. It's the same as a special attack, actually. So him engaging me doesn't make a huge... Him engaging me isn't that different. I get to move, too. So yeah, him engaging me is really not very much different than him just taking a special attack at me. In practice. But we need to make sure that Othcrick can't hit our Romans again, so we need to not cross that line. So for this turn, I'm going to develop Romans up to this quadrant right here. That's where I can hop over to the shadow in the future. This map sucks for Romans, though. This Romans pod is so good in the abstract, and this matchup, this map is very, very warping. I have mixed feelings on this map historically. I like the map, but it does some things so differently than many other maps. Like, it's very much an outlier in a lot of pools because of how hard it is for melee to cross certain spots, and also the single hex lava. One of the most painful games of Heroscape I think I've ever played was an online game. My opponent's army was inspired by Matthias. It wasn't played by Matthias, but it was inspired by him. It was 20x chain fighters, and I had like 5x axa grinders with Mogrim, and it was on this map. And it was so hard for me to do anything with Mogrim because everything was just in range of yoinking him with chain grab into lava. So I just like could basically not move Mogrim. So it's a matchup that I just like am like 95 to 99% to win on most maps, and then on this particular map, I'm just like in living hell, and I did lose it. Mogrim got the first chain grab they got on him hit, and he gets lava dunked. Like I spent like all this time sending him around the flanks of the map and everything.
Down on Cobra Commander.
Yep. Oh God, Commander, please, defense.
Big.
Jesus. Shit. 1, 2, 3.
That's their points.
Well, hang on. Don't take the shot yet. I can move.
Oh, right.
Oh, crap. That was bad. 2 spaces, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That changes things. I'm going for a more aggressive play now. I'm gonna have a Roman deal with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, assuming that Roman lives, I'll have that Roman go deal with him. All right, I'm gonna move to there.
Right.
That was really bad. I have to be so much more careful with Commander now than I should have been able to for this round.
Get the second one. I attack a heavy.
Yeah.
3v3 on the guy.
He's just trying to pick off pieces of both armies, weaken everything. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked to switch those around.
I'm happy with the way it turned out.
I would imagine so. Oh, I think the X is on the. I don't think you have another real order marker on these guys, but you might. But you might. All right. So the thing would be like he knows that I can get this guy. I don't think he goes there unless the X is on them. That being said, if I put a guy on Lord Javalda, Othcrit gets to hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other thing, 1, 2, 3. Like, I kind of want to shoot a greenie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, like, I could run all the way to. I could be in a suicidal crazy person and go hit Othcrit from height, but that's not a good play. I think we're just supposed to stay fairly far back and shoot a green scale, knowing that they're coming in next, and just ignore that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, we go to right here, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Othcrit could come all the way up to there. That's a little bit scary. If he does that, he's not attacking the Roman on Valda, though. Quite interesting. Other options are we just come up to here and shoot even on that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still get hit by the special attack from Othcrit, though. It doesn't like we're just getting hit by Othcrit from pretty much the same way. So I think I prefer the greenie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could engage with a single green scout from there. That doesn't scare me that much. Like Othcrit could come in here. So if I do that, actually probably his best response is Othcrit comes here and takes a special attack at me and then engages me with the greenie who takes the 3v3. If the 4v3 does enough wounds, it could be pretty painful. I don't love that either. So maybe I'd have to be careful with commander for this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, commander on height's nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even there, a greenscale can engage me from low ground, which is rough. I mean, I get the greenie on the following turn, but it's scary. So he gets to go 4v3, 3v. He gets to go 4v4, 3v4, and I can't move away until the second attack happens. It's a real big problem. I could retreat all the way to here. I'll just not get shot at for a turn. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm retreating commander all the way back. I don't want him to get shot at on this turn. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cobra commander is going to retreat to... wait, shit. Where did he start at? There? Yeah. I think it's to here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be to there. No, that's just better, right? No, because we can't get to there. That's fine. We can get to there, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with that. Commander's going to retreat to here and shoot. Well, then I might as well just engage you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I might as well just engage you. This is fun. I'm just being silly. 3v2. Okay, that time we get him. Would have taken Lord Javalda, but now I don't need to, so I'm not going to. All right, this Roman goes up to height there. This Roman goes over to there. This Roman goes to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring him up to there then. Okay, that's the Roman's turn. Yep.
2 greens.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to go get the shot there, but I thought this was on them. I just want to run away. So I go to height next turn, and then he only gets one. Basically, what this strategy did was it only gives him one more turn this round to attack Commander, which gives me a very, very good shot of Commander being alive going into the initiative switch potential. That initiative switch is my best way to win this game at this point in time. The Glide Strikers did tremendous, tremendous work. I mean, two wins on Commander doesn't seem like a lot, but it puts him in the realm where he can die to a single turn of Othkirk plus 1 greenie, where like that just wasn't going to happen before. So I have to just like live in fear of him dying at any point in time now for the rest of the game because of how much damage Othkirk can do if he just comes in hot. Well, that's not a good spot. I'll send Commander to there and just blast Othkirk from height. I'd be very, very happy about that outcome. Not on Shadow? Interesting. I can still hit him from there. I just go there and pop him. I really hope he goes there. I would be thrilled to get the 4v3 on him. Because this game is now about, can I kill Othkirk? If I can kill Othkirk before, if Othkirk dies before Commander, I win. If Commander dies before I put many wounds on Othkirk, it's going to be hard for Romans to get him through all the damn greenies. And with him being so goddamn good into them to begin with. This is fine, though. I'll let Commander can get engaged by greenies all while they want to. That's fine. I have no problem at all with that. I will spread out Romans on this turn, though. I got to get him forward a little bit. I'm going to take... Do I take Lord Javalda now? Yeah, I do take Lord Javalda now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he can't get height on Lord Javalda easily. And if he goes to contest it, it's with a greenie that's stuck there, and then I can retake it and then attack that greenie. So I want to have a Roman set up to where that Roman can retake Lord Javalda going into the switch again. But I do think I take it. This guy's going to be stuck on lava. Like, he's dying to lava at some point in time because he's not going to put another real order marker on Glide Strikers until he's been killed by lava. That 3v3 on Commander is going to hurt, though. 3 out of 3, not 3v3. Well, it was a 3v3 also, but the 3 out of 3 skulls into Commander are painful. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking the 4v3 into Othkirk all day long. I don't know what he does after that, but I don't really care. Like, he can come in and hit me, but he can't even get to max height. All right, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but I need to plan out all the Roman movements first. So yeah, Commander's going here, because that's the only place. Can he shoot from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, so he's forced me to come off of the shadow. That's fine. So Commander will go there and shoot Othric. And then what do Romans do? Romans then... taking Lord Javalda actually doesn't help me that much right now, so I'm not even sure I'd do it. What do I want to get them to? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get around to there. I don't love Othric. Well, so if Othric comes in and hits Romans, how vulnerable is he? Like, where could Othric even hit a pot of Romans from now? If Commander's there, if Othric's like up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, he could hit Romans in the middle if I were to pot. Like, I don't want to pot up here because he'd come up to there and hit him. That would be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a Roman there is perfectly safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus minus Loden is actually kind of tempting here. Just to get like a little bit of an edge on initiative for the switch. Huh. I'm going to send one of them up to there as well. Just a good spot to be in. So him, one goes there. I think I don't take Lord Javaldi yet. I think I come up to here and just spread out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can go to low ground there. That's fine. Maybe I do like double like Romans in pairs to where Othric gets to hit 2 of them. No, I don't like that either. Yeah, I just want Romans to be able to come in here. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure out the rest of the moves after this. We know we're doing this. Alrighty, Commander's going to come here and shoot the big dragon. 4v3. Ooh, that's a good roll.
It's a good roll.
Oh, that's a good roll too. All right. Let's pair of good rolls. Okay. Romans, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that one's happening for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also happening for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So how many of these carry engage for right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them are engageable at present. We don't want to give him a third one to engage. Thinking about bringing this back one up to there. I'm going to have to use this guy on the next turn to get him off. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's fine. I'm expecting Greenies to come into the middle and he'll be able to engage something and attack it. Him too. So like I'm going to have to use 3 of the ones on. Big problem is if I put him on lava. If I put him on lava, then I'm committing to the 4 that I have to use next turn, assuming none of them die. Which is a little bit annoying. Oh, I never revealed my order marker. Alternatively, I could bring him off. Well, I was thinking about just going here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm never going up to there, though. I think I want to come off lava instead. I think I want to give myself more flexibility next turn. Yeah, let's go to there. We can use him to take it. All right, those are the Roman moves. That gives us more freedom with what we're going to do on our next turn. Oh, the block, though. When you roll 3 out of 4, you're like, I'm getting the dragon. I'm getting him. And then you don't get him. Because he's a tough little young dragon. Well, tough is not the... Okay, no, he doesn't have tough. That's actually a keyword, so never mind. Bean's got a rooting audience here. We got some of them. Let's see. Hello, Violent Gnome 97. Welcome in. Even if you're cheering for the away team, welcome anyways. Welcome one, welcome all. We shall see.
Greg's gonna acid Cobra.
Okay. Okie doke. 4v4. That's a very good roll. Can I get another good roll? Yes, like, all right, well, you know what? That's fair.
It's a pretty good roll, too.
It seems like it. Okay, and I can't go any. I don't have the option to move on specials, so I can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay. That's fine then. We're in fine shape. So greenies probably come in and swarm him, but if they do, they're gonna die. Right, like it's fine. I can be on lava. Lava's not a huge concern. It's a little bit of a concern, but it's not the biggest concern in the world here. If I get the initiative switch, if I get the switch here, Off-Crick is dead. That's the thing. So we're gonna be playing for that switch, right? We're gonna bring in Romans in a way that if I get the switch, I can get Romans into Off-Crick in a few different spots where we get the Cobra blasting down, and then Romans stabbing the dragon in the side. Yeah, I think that's the right place to put that particular guy. I will be taking Lord Javalda almost for sure, so I set up... No, of course, violent. Root for whoever you want. Yeah, of course. I don't care. Well, I'm glad you're in on the stream. I hope it's an enjoyable game to watch. I'm guessing you're from the Denver scene then, based on that. So anyway, welcome. And yeah, let's see what else we have. So thought-wise, though, for my next turn, though, is this one's going to take Lord Javalda because I want to have it for the switch. It allows me to set up a little bit more leniently to where if I get the switch, I have 4 Romans that are already ready to move 5 spaces on the next one to get where they need to go. Commander's almost certainly going to stay where he is, and he would attack that green scale if another one doesn't come in, because I'd want to be able to put a Roman, like I would bring this Roman on the shadow up to there, which is actually a little bit scary. No, I wouldn't do that. This Roman would hop down. I don't want to give him a 3-attack target with the acid breath anyways, and he has to move off lava anyways. So he would move down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a decision between going to get plus/minus Loden and just moving up here to this shadow. I think I just was supposed to move up here to this shadow. Just seems better.
Okay.
I could actually move all the way to there, but that's probably worse than the shadow.
This guy is going to attack 2v3 into the Roman.
Okay.
And I'm going to forego my second attack.
Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. I probably would have rolled the attack there. I think the wounds to Commander are worth it. Like, he's clearly worried that I'm going to get a heighted shot on Off-Crick here, which, I mean, it's tempting. So, yeah, I guess that's, like, he didn't want to do one wound. He didn't want to do one wound and then give me free disengages to go get Off-Crick. That's fair. Actually, that's probably the right decision. I take it back. That's probably the right call. So we're definitely taking Lord Javalda. This guy's hopping down there for sure. 1, 2. I could come over to here. Is he on level 2? He is on level 2. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could come over here to engage him on even ground. It would be really nice to get these guys. These guys being here is a very good wall for what he wants. I'm contemplating taking the disengage with Cobra Commander here. If I did, I would need to go next to, like, it'd be to go, oof. If there was a spot that was on height to Off-Crick that wasn't next to height, I'd be very, very tempted to do it. Like to avoid lava, like an extra LEA to avoid lava, because the one LEA and the lava are identical. But I don't see a good spot to do it. Like, I could come back up here and hit Off-Crick, which is pretty good. But all of these spots over here, this spot is the one that I want to be at, but that guy's actually blocking me, right? So if I go there, I'm not allowed to shoot Off-Crick. I have to shoot the guy I'm engaged with. And then all these other spots, like this is engaged to blades again, so I can't do that. This one's next to height that he can get to. These two are next to height that he can get to. Same with that shadow spot. So they all have some pretty big flaws. So I think Commander stays where he is and just tries to kill this guy. And then we accept one lava roll to get our Romans developed up to where, like, if we get the switch, we can start blasting everything. Yeah, okay. All right, Commander's going to stay put. He's going to attack down at that greenie for a 4v4. Didn't need the auto again. I like that the auto wound hasn't mattered yet. It's either been unnecessary. It's either been unnecessary or also blocked. Ooh, 1 second. Hang on a second. I got to check something on Discord. I think I'm about to make breaking news. Breaking news! ScapeCon 7 dates are up, it looks like. Yep. Breaking news. ScapeCon 7 dates are up. You heard it here first. The post was literally 1 minute ago on Discord. So that's cool. Looks like July 6th to July 11th, 2027. Sweet. Sweet. That's exciting. Alrighty. Well, we just made breaking news on stream for the first time. ScapeCon 7 dates are up. July 6th to July 11th. I just got a Discord ping about it, so I had to, yeah. No, Violent Gnome. That is not in Utah. That is in Indianapolis, where it has always been. Okay, anyway, sorry, back to my turn. I got distracted by good cause. Right, Roman's turn. Well, I know that Roman's going there. That's happening for sure. That Roman's taking Lord of Valda. That's also happening for sure. Could have done that first, but it didn't make a difference for the first guy's movements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that doesn't set up anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want to have Romans that can get up here, ideally, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, he can't get there yet, which is a real shame. He can get, like, the special attack would hit the 2 of them, so I don't want to put anyone else next to Commander. That'd be a real waste. He's got to move. So he has to move, and then I get one more move by somebody. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have good options here, actually. He's done a very good job of minimizing the switch here for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't do me much good. Ah, yeah, that makes sense, Violent Gnome. Yeah, Scape Summit. I don't know where Scape Summit's going to be next year. It's been in Utah so far, every time, from what I know, but I'm not part of the organizing committee for that one. I know nothing until it goes public. And I don't believe the dates for that are up yet either. Yeah, I think the dates for that are not. I don't think that's been decided, as far as I know. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I could get there, I would do that, but I think we go here. I think we want to. I think it's worth it to be able to engage Othkirk if we get the initiative switch. So I think we come off to like right here. I just want to make sure that Greenscale can't get to this spot because it's really sick if it can. So not that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can get there. I'm fine with that. I don't mind a greenie having. Well, I don't like it, but can I just be back here instead then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, I have to be here in order to take full advantage of it. So that's fine. Well, maybe I don't even use the damn movement glyph then. I mean, if I'm not even going to... I'm just going to back that one up for now because the other moves so far haven't actually used it, so I might reconsider. I'm making these 2 moves for sure. Okay. And then there's a world where I actually don't take Lord of Valda now, just because... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2... Yeah, I can't go next to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could come over to here. 1, 2. But being in the middle is probably slightly better. I also just want to push this direction a lot. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like being down here is kind of nice, honestly. Like we could go here and then refill and then take Lorgia and come in with the 5 move. Because I really want to be able to get a Roman right here. So if I'm there, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'd be on Shadow, right? I'd go to the Shadow spot right there. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hell, I don't even need it then. That's weird. I keep like thinking I'm going to need Lord of Valda and not actually needing it. Anyways, it's really tempting to go there just so I can hop up to there in one move and engage both of those guys. The downside is greenies are going to get height on me and get a 3v3, but then I get height on the greenie, so I think it's okay. Yeah, he's going to go there instead, and then I'll bring him up to replace that guy. So that one, and that one moved, and I'll have 1 attack. Even ground 3v4. Oh, okay. I was lucky. Lava on my Cobra Commander.
Lava on my glider. Ouch.
Well, they burn, apparently. All right. So the only question here is that do I ever hedge order markers off Romans here instead of having them all on Romans? And the answer is no. There's just no point. If I lose, if all my Romans are dead by order marker 3 and his Othkirk is still alive, I've lost the game. So there's no need to worry about hedging in that situation for that direction. If we win initiative, we have a potential to put big hurt on Othkirk right here. That would be incredible. But we probably don't, so it is what it is. I know what I'll do if I win initiative. Sorry, more Discord messages. Yeah, we just call Romans though. Like, there's not any real decision. Big initiative coming up.
This is a big one. Okay.
Half the time, it works every time. That'll do. All right.
20 needs 10 for sure.
It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know what the Romans are mostly doing. It's just, does Commander engage or does he go to height? I think he goes to height here. I think we back up Commander and shoot Othkrick. I think we need our Commander to survive for another turn or two. So I think we go back here and take the advantage of engaging. So if I engage, I get an extra. I get half a dice, half a skull more, right? Because if I engage, it's 3 skulls plus an auto. Whereas if I take height, it's just 4 dice. The 3 skulls plus an auto is better. But yeah, he just dies if I do that. So I think we have to protect him. So he comes up to here. I take Lord Javalda. I engage Othkrick, single engage Othkrick, and also take height on some greenies, spreading my Romans out so that Othkrick can't do any super fun things to them, and then also bring another Roman up in the middle. Because he's going to come up to there. 1, 2. He's going to come up to there. He's going to take Lord Javalda. He's going to go there. Well, I don't actually maybe need Lord Javalda. Yeah, I do to engage him, so I will. So Lord Javalda, boom, boom, and then in. Yep, all right. Okay, Commander's going to back up to here, where he should be able to see Othkrick. Yeah, I'm sure I can, so I'll take that 4v3. Rather good. Okay.
Taxa 4 are popping off this game.
They have been.
For both of us.
Taxa 3 also. This has been a heavy skull game. I am going to take Lord Javalda, which is going to allow this guy to engage Othkrick in the belly there. And then, let's see. I'm actually thinking about putting 2 Romans next to each other here for the shield wall and to keep that greenie tied down. The thought process there is that basically if Othkrick taking an LA, if I do any wounds to Othkrick here, that LA is awful scary, and if he takes the LA to hit 2 Romans and leaves Commander alone, I'm pretty okay with that, I think. So yeah, I think I will do that. I think I'm okay with him taking an LA to hit 2 Romans. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4... And then I'll do Romans like that for the height of spots on those guys. All right, that one's going to stab Othkrick first. Ooh, good for him. All right, this one's going to go down 4v4. Yeah, that one does not pop off. And then I'm going to go for the other one, 4v4. The reason I killed that other one is that other one was able to pivot to height without an LEA, whereas this one is double engaged, so he's more stuck. So the kill there was a little bit more valuable because this holds him down.
That was a pretty good flip.
It was. Yeah, it was a very big flip. I was hoping to do just one more to make the LEA scarier for you. But, yeah. No, it was a very good initiative flip, though. Yeah.
Don't roll the LEA yet. Just want to see how this looks.
Sure, no worries. I'm waiting. Gotta go add this to my calendar. That's an important thing. And move that email away. Sorry, there's not much action right now. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I will be selling out, if at all possible, to try to kill Othric next turn. The Othric is the piece that's left, right? That's the thing we have to worry about. So if he doesn't kill that Roman, though, then these greenies can't even engage me, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The greenies need to come up this path here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he really needs to kill that Roman. Like, if even if Othric takes the LEA, if that Roman's still alive, it's really blocking what Greenscales want to do here. Also, all of his order markers are on greenies, actually. I could try to kill greenies instead of Othric. I've already killed 3 of them. There's only 3 left. Greenie, 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 heavies. Yeah, so his 3 might be on heavies, but we know for a fact that 2 is on greenies. So we shall see. We shall see, indeed. I'm glad it's in July, though. Post-July 4th is good for me.
Tough.
Be driving on that day, okay. Be commuting on the 4th of July. Probably. I took care of that already. Alrighty. Well, we'll see. Depending on how he does this turn, I either sell out to kill Othric or I sell out to kill greenies.
I will back up 1 space walking.
Yeah, I like that decision.
Roman for 4 with Othric.
Okie dokie. Oh my. Oh my. Roman. Oh my god. That shouldn't have worked. I think that was the right decision. But that's brutal.
Screeny's gonna LEA to get there.
Got it. You sure? You want me to roll it?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. You're safe.
Phew. Okay. Not made of a big guy. Alright. We'll attack right here, even. 3, 2. Surely not.
Oh my god.
No.
How is he still alive?
Okay. Back up on this guy.
Yep.
3, 4.
Good god.
And then we'll attack up on Cobra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well then.
At least the LEA went my way.
That's true. You do have him tied up. Well, the fact actually your failure to kill that Roman means he can't engage Othric. So there's something. Jeez though. Wow. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to try to kill greenies here, because killing Othric is hard. Well, I'd take an LEA to get the. It's interesting. Like, am I more likely to get to kill greenies or to kill Othric here? I only get 3 Roman attacks no matter what, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because he can't come off and use the glyph, and no one else can engage. So it'll be 3 Roman attacks no matter what. Max 1 into Othric. I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't even get to that. I can't even engage. He's the only one who can engage him, actually. So if I'm going for greenies, he has to go for this guy. If I'm not going for greenies, I would take an LEA to go to that spot. Right there. Interesting. I think I go for greenies here. Like, I really want greenies. So if I'm going for greenies, what I would do is I would pivot these Romans down a bit. So he would pop down to there, and then he would pop to there. And that'll give me the best chance at killing all of the greenies. And then if I get the first 2 kills, I get to hit Othric. And if I don't, I get 1 more free shot on that guy. Or if I miss this guy twice, I then just attack Othric. as the final option. So we're giving ourselves potentially a lot of options. I don't love that I don't have a back guy to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I would develop him to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe him up to there, depending on what he does. But he's going to probably just stay where he is and attack down because him being on max height's really, really good. Yeah, I think we go for greenies. I think we go for greenies. All right, I'm going for green scales. Commander's going to stay where he is, and he's going to attack down 4 plus 1 v4. Oh, 1 is just 2. Oh, man. Okay, well, that plan goes out the window. Okay, can't kill the green scales now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. I was really counting on getting that through with the auto skull. Well, we're taking this attack into him for sure. I don't think it's worth taking any LEAs, though. So do I still try to take out multiple greenies? I'm not actually sure now. I don't really want to... Now I don't necessarily want to line up these 3 Romans because then I'm giving him the ability to hit all of them. So I think now we actually stay split. Now I kind of want to put another Roman right here just to get this defensive boost up and then try to get 1 wound onto Othkirk so that the LEA is scary as shit. Yeah. And again, if Othkirk takes an LEA to hit a quadrant of Romans, it could go great for him, but it could go badly. And then we try really hard to kill that greenie and kill Othkirk because we don't have any more shots on him. Yeah. All right, that Roman moves to there. Actually, there's a really good argument to develop another one and just take 1 attack into this greenie because killing it's not worth that much right now. Yeah, I think I will do that. So I'm going to develop another one from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably to right there. And then he can refill. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can refill better, so I'd rather be in the middle. Okay, I'm going to move just those 2 Romans on this turn. And then we'll have 2 attacks. This one's going into Othkirk for sure. Oh! Ah, Othkirk! Oh, that little slide dragon. Good for him. All right, and then I have an attack down into this greenie. It doesn't matter which one it's from. Okay, cool. Damn! Oh, that could have gone a lot better. Oh, well. Othkirk's still in a gross spot, though.
Somehow I still have full activation.
Yeah, I was you know what? It's okay. I think that's an evening out for how bad your dice were on the last turn, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, that does mean I might be able to use my van for EscapeCon next year, though, now that it's back out of downtown. That's kind of cool. I was going to do that this year. When EscapeCon was originally going to be out by the airport again this year, I was going to be driving my van out for that instead of staying at the hotel.
Tempting.
It's kind of exciting. So the last LEA worked. What does that mean for the next one?
What does it mean?
I was hoping to do the wound to make it compelling.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
At least gave you. I tried to make the decision hard. If the decision's easy, then we'll see.
Don't think I need to make that kind of risk yet.
Good. I'm happy with this. This is my preferred outcome by far.
Adjacent Roman.
Yeah. I think this means the 3's on greenies, by the way. I don't think he can pull it off again. No.
Chomped.
That's okay. He did too much work. I respect what he did for my army. up until this point in time.
He definitely did his job.
So he couldn't have blocked it off both ways, because if he doesn't fill that direction, this guy comes through. Actually, I think that greenie should have stayed where it is. Interestingly, if that greenie stays where it is, I can't get to off-crick without an LEA, and now I can, and we can ring around the rosy that direction. So I think that was a mistake, because I'm going to go for greenies again.
This guy will attack up.
Yeah.
Your
5
1 billion defense.
That's just 5. He could die from that.
Oh, wow.
He does die. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Now it's just 4 defense.
We'll do another attack up.
I hope he doesn't die from it.
Okay.
Oh, switch him.
And this guy
Switch him. Oh, sorry. I
Roman.
I dropped the order marker too soon. He has 3 defense.
Right.
Nope, he's alive. All right. Let me count out something here. I do still think the 3's on greenies, though, with the way that played out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like the fact that I can get engaged by Tornak in one move, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I pivot to here so that I'm not engageable by Tornak in one turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because he can get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to pivot to get away from Tornak and then just go for broke on these guys, because if I get him, then that one can come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into there. He can pop up, and then he can rotate around, and I get max shots on these greenies. All right, I got a plan. He's going to come over to there, so no LEAs just yet. We're going to do another 4+1 V4. It's better. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's tempting to... Do I go to lava here with all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. That one's gonna run around to there. Well, he still has 5 moving then. Do I go to height? I think I do. I think I gotta burn. I think burning this order marker is just so well. It could be on blades. Oh, I like how you put it on heavies. That's funny.
Oh, I meant blades.
I know where it is. I was just going back to check to make sure I had the order marker split right, and I saw heavies. But yes. I know. I do know where the second order marker spot in the army is. Lava or even to try to get it. Oops, you still have an order marker if I don't get it. I'm going to go to lava. I'm going to take the lava risk to try to make sure I can burn the order marker if it's on them. All right. I'm going to do this. So these 4 activated and the one on the glyph state where he was. So we'll start with this attack, 4v4. Ooh. All right, same guy, 4v4. Okay, so what's more like interesting? Othrick's the easier kill here, right? It's 3v4 into the green scale or 3v3 into Othrick. Yeah. All right, Othrick. That's I don't care what that green scale does if he survives. So Othrick. That's the easier chance to kill. Didn't matter. All right.
3 was the blades.
Okay, it is on them. Oh, well, it was unnecessary then. I could have done something more cautious. Very glad I put Commander where I did, though. This order marker spot is nuked, though. He just can't do much. Like, they both have 1 life for the rest of the game. That's pretty rough. I am going to lose Romans here. I'm likely only going to be able to put 1 order marker on Romans next round. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that one out momentarily. Huh. Okie dokie. So what does he do here? Tornak should come in and hit that Roman, right? No, Tornak's going to come in and boost a blade. Okay, so he's going to be more careful. Yeah, that's fine. So any damage that we can do with our remaining Romans into blades will help out our heavies into the blades matchup considerably. And then we've got this stupid commander. This is going to be a close game. This is going to be a very close game. I think if I'd lost that initiative, it would not have been a close game. But if I won that initiative, it was. Well, I had a shot to run away with it too afterwards. Like if I kill the green scales, if I burn the green scales order marker too, it's a runaway game. I get a free turn. I have 2 more Romans left, and they were all free to just go in and start obliterating Blade Gruts. So yeah, couple pivot points in this one where either of us could have run away with it, had something gone a little bit more in our favor than the way it did. But the way it played out, we're going to end up with a very close game, down to the wire. Blades versus Heavies endgame. He might be able to actually use Othric. I would like to actually kill Othric here if possible, because he's a little scary. Like his ability, just his existence makes me clumping around Tornak a little bit scary.
Alright, one attack into the Roman.
Yep. Is he the hardy variety or the not variety? Oh, he's the hardy variety. All right.
He is the hardy variety.
I'm going to go clockwise, starting with the hero. So hero, engaged Roman, non-engaged Roman. Boom, boom, boom.
Got it.
The 2 Romans die. Well, Commander's 0 for 3 on lava. That's a strength of his.
Lava's not real if you're a commander, I guess.
4, 5, 6. So the one is always on Roman, and I think the 3 is always on heavy. It's interesting in that I don't think I can afford to have 3 real order markers on Romans here. I think I do actually put 2 though. I think 3 real order markers on heavies here is just pushing it to the point of absurdity. But I do think I put 2 real ones on them, because if I lose initiative, I'll have the chance to get the switch anyways. And if I win initiative, I like the upside of having this like that. I think he's going to be going all blades no matter what. So it is an interesting question. Like, if I win initiative, what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's already stuck. He would probably come up here to attack that greenie, and Commander would maybe come around. Commander might step to here and blast... Commander might come over to here and shoot Tornak. 4v6. I don't know, we'll figure it out at the time. I think we want to, though. I think that the upside is really good and the risk is not that low, because I'm not going to be like engaging across the board with my heavies this round no matter what. That's bad. That's bad number. Okay.
Blades.
Could have gone better.
Romans 2.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I know I'm losing initiative for sure, then I want to have 2 order markers on heavies. But, you know, we didn't know that. Oh, lol, I just realized that my start zone's not even, like, all visible here. That's an oops on my part. Haha, whoopsies. There we go. Not that it made a huge difference, But I was talking about how I set up my starts on, and I wasn't showing it on screen. That's kind of silly from way early in the stream. So if you were here then and you're still here, apologies. Okay, so he moved Narak. Makes sense. So he's trying to cover blades that are more forward. If this one survives another 3v2, it's pretty sick. Because he can't get another blade through him. He has to go through the damned dragon to get there. Is it any question of, like, what do I want my commander to do here? With two order markers... With two real order markers on Romans here, I want to get the full value out of Commander. So I'm going to make sure that one Roman is safe. And then I might even just send Commander to height here. Well, if he takes a wound, he'll back up and not be engaged. But I think I just send him to height and live with it. Like, yes, Tornak could kill him in one turn, but probably not. And if Tornak comes in, then he's going to be vulnerable to height in that spot. And if I'm up here, I'm threatening Narak. Because, like, if I could trade Commander for either hero, I'd be thrilled with that at this point in time. If I can instead trade Commander and the Romans for, like, a couple blades, probably not quite as valuable, because killing the Blades heroes is very important.
Attack the Roman down here.
Okay. That is blockable. No, it's not.
Then yeah, we'll attack Cobra.
All right. So this Roman can get height on that blade already for a 4v3. That's a pretty good shot. We'd have to be taking LEA to do that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternatively, if we pivot here and get the kill without an LEA, he can come in and take that attack, and then this one can back the fuck up. Just, like, peace out to where nothing can get to us. I think that's the play. Yes, Tornak could come in and engage us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if he doesn't get the kill, he's on low ground, and I get to blast him. Admittedly, he has, like, 7 defense there, so maybe he's okay with that. But if I roll 3 for skull, 3 for 4 plus an auto, it's pretty freaking sick. The real question is, like, how much value is there coming? There's just not a lot of value in taking an LEA to come down here, because Tornak can engage me on even ground down there anyways. So I could take an LEA to back up, but I think that's not as good as just getting the kill, and getting the kill into a kill. Like, maybe we just don't go for the heroes, maybe we just go for blades. Yeah. Alright, 4 plus auto V3. Effectively maxed. Whoo, the auto mattered! It finally mattered.
It mattered.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would I rather go there? Yeah, I would. Let me think about this for a second before I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is sick. So when this Roman goes here, Tornak can't get through to engage Commander because I'm not going to open it up. Yes. All right, he goes there. And then where does this other guy go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So his threat is to there. This threat. So I need to back up beyond that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get to the glyph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he's the only one that can get to the glyph, so he doesn't get a 7th move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can't get past there. And I like the idea of going back to retake the glyph potentially on my next order marker. So I think I like the flexibility of being right here. Yeah, I think I like that flexibility. So, well, actually, can Narak get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We counted it out enough times. All right, those are the moves. I'm going to take this 3v3 on that blade. Okay. I'll take it. We got 2 blades there. That probably means we're going for more blades on our next turn. Blades. It'll be a blade singular because that Roman's dead. We will get another turn of Commander, though, and I may even be able to back Commander up on this next turn to try to kite them a little bit more into heavies, because it'd be a real shame to lose Cobra Commander for nothing, effectively. Interesting. Yeah. We shall see. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. If I take a wound here, I will back up to here. No, if I take a wound here, I'll back up to here, and then I'll pop up to max height here and blast Tornak from that spot. Probably won't take the wound. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they take Lord Javalda, they could start hitting heavies on the next order marker, but then I get to attack them on my 3, so that's not a huge concern. Like I would like them to overextend into my start zone, basically, because I get the potential back-to-backs on anything that does come in.
Let's tech down into the Roman.
Yeah, I'm not liking his odds. He was there as a sacrifice, not a survival. Yeah, that seems reasonable. All right.
And then we're gonna do 2 attacks up into.
Which one first? Order matters.
Oh yeah, because you can move.
Yes, I could move to get away from the one to just one of them.
That's true.
I changed my mind. I might just go kill Narak. 4 plus auto on Narak is pretty tempting.
Man, this Cobra Commander guy's annoying.
Yeah, he's quite good. Two of those 3 wounds are just from that pot shot in the early game too, by that guy.
I'll do the middle guy.
Okay. He does block that one.
And Shadow guy.
Yep. Blocks that one. I might have.
Skulls are simmering down.
Yeah, I might have preferred him to die there, or to take it 1 wound. I think I wanted him to take 1 wound there exactly, but we'll see. I will be sacrificing this Roman now to take a height on this guy, because why not? He's dead anyways. Or he's not dead anyways, but he's useless anyways. So it doesn't matter. I could stay where I am and try to kill 2 blades. Option 1 is to just try to kill 2 blade grits in the spot. Get him down to just 1 squad of blades. Going into heavies, that's pretty damn tempting. Honestly, that seems correct. Like, I hold him in place in the middle. If he attacks Commander much... Yeah, well, him having disengage makes this a lot harder. If he didn't have disengage, I would definitely just hold this position, because then he's kind of stuck to Commander and it lets my guys come in a little bit more freely. But him having disengage makes that quite more tempting. Or I shouldn't say tempting, but like a harder decision. I don't like that it's 3 LEAs to go to Narak here. Back up. No, I think we go for blades here. I do. I think if we can kill 2 blades here, we've killed 4 blades, and I still have 8 heavies. So we're going to do that. All right, I'm going to leave Commander where he is. I'm going to attack this heavy right there for a 4 plus auto V4. 1 is just 2. But it's enough. All right. Roman comes in and hits that one 4v5. Oh, just enough. Okay, your turn. All right, well, we got 3 instead of 4. Could have gone a little bit better. Oh, well. The 4 plus auto is a very good attack. The 4v5 is much shittier percentages. anyone's still there? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe not. I have no idea. I don't know if there's anyone actually watching right now or not. If you're there, hi. It's going to be blades v heavies in game. I've got almost half of the blades with this opening here. I won't be able to put any more real order markers on Commander at this point in time, but that's okay. He's done a tremendous amount of work this game. I am clearly committed now to getting the blades first over getting the heroes first. Like, usually you want to try to kill the heroes first in a Blade Guts army, because then the Blade Guts are just useless little 2/2 things. But the way this played out, I had the first attacks into blades, and they went through, so I just kept going for it. All right, no decisions for me. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so he's on the movement glyph now. I want to make sure that I can get height on all these guys. Like, if I win initiative, I want to be able to get height on multiple Blade Gruts here. Potentially Tornak just, like, in the middle here. The thing is, like, blades need Tornak more than heavies need Tornak. Like, heavies are more okay going and just fighting something 1v1 because they're base 3 attack. Like, if they get height, they have 4 attack anyways. Yep.
It's going to attack up into Cobra Commander.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. Well, I'm heavies. You have nothing on lava. I have 2 things on lava that I can't do anything about. All right. So the big question is, where does Tornak go here? We want Tornak to be somewhere that he is threatening, but not threatened. And I think the answer is...
You could attack your own Cobra Commander to get him off.
Actually, can I? Is that a thing? Is it any normal attack? It is. It doesn't say by an opponent's figure.
It's a normal attack.
Oh my god, I've never thought of that. Now I want to do that so bad. I mean, obviously that's just silly. Putting a wound on him to avoid a 50-50 of a wound is just, like, absurd. But... Not in this exact spot, but I gotta find a way to use that at some point in time. Like, I need for an initiative switch or something. I need 6 or 7 move to get to Valda or something, or to get to Dagmar. Move him 5, move a Roman up behind him, stick him in the back, and then, like, hop him onto a glyph to get us. That would be so incredible. That's a new goal. That is the new goal. All right, not for this game though. If I could get a heavy grid up here, I'd be very tempted to put Tornak in the middle here, but I can't. I don't want to give him height on Tornak, like, ever in the spot.
Oh, actually, Tornak can't reach him, so you can't do that. Never mind.
You might be willing to give me an extra move if I was going to move up and just blast my own commander.
I'd allow it.
Yeah, I feel like you would, as long as I promised I was attacking my own thing. But no, we're not going to do that. I think we just bring our Tornak down to here, because this is a pretty good spot for Tornak. It gives us a lot of upside. And then I can put a heavy right here to where I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and get to there in 1 move, which is the big thing. And then we're protecting that heavy from height. Yeah, so I think we like that. With that, we want to be there for sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Being on that spot is very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can't get a heavy into there yet. That's fine. This one's next to Molten Lava, so he's very happy with his development spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could develop another one up this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's quite nice. And then I guess one question is, do I want to develop one to here for now? There's definitely upside to it. I don't hate if he brings a Blade Grill. So what can Tornak do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tornak can come into there and attack me, and then a Blade could go here. That's potentially problematic. Although if Tornak does that, he's vulnerable to height right here, and I can murder that Blade with my Tornak and then replace him. So I think that's fine, actually. Yeah, I think that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get 5 to there. So this is the... Well, he can get up to there. Yeah, so this is the more valuable way to do it, is to go ahead and bring him to that spot, I think. Yes, he doesn't have Tornak. I'm okay with that, though. He can do some things if I win initiative. Like, I could potentially get him into here. That's a really nice spot for him. Like, if both of these things were to live, I could get him into there, which is really nice because Tornak can't punish him in that spot just yet. So I'm going to go with that. All right. I'm going to do top to bottom for my lava, so Commander and then Roman. Oh, he finally bleeds. All right. All righty, Commander. You're tough. I thought you had permanent lava immunity. Well, we're never putting anything on anything other than heavies here. I would like to win initiative. Nope. Okay. Nope, nothing's in there. Okay. Well, YouTube says there are people here. So, hello to the people who are here, whoever you are.
Secret people.
I was trying to figure out, I hadn't had a chat in like 45 minutes, so I thought something might be wrong with the stream. But YouTube says I'm still alive. So, who knows? I don't know things. Huh. Wonder what he does here. Actually, maybe losing initiative is not the worst. The benefit of winning initiative here was that I was going to get height on a few key things. Like, if I could get height and kill 2 blades and have my stuff be in pretty safe positions, that'd have been pretty sick. Because he had several guys who were outside of both auras. Like, I was going to be able to take out these 2 blades at a high frequency and get development. So Tornak was going to go there and attack that guy. This heavy was going to come into there and attack that one. I was going to get height on him and attack that one. And then I was going to do 2 back developments. I was going to refill the spot. And then I was going to bring somebody up to, probably not there, but somewhere. But that didn't happen. So, didn't work out the best. He does have the +1 move right now, which is a problem. Yeah, I really wanted that initiative. I could have killed 3 blades there. If I won that initiative, I could have killed 3 blades and had positioning in the middle. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Okay. I don't hate that.
Eric will come here and attack up.
I don't hate it. I really don't hate it.
3 tech.
He will never die.
He might not.
I'd love it if he sent blades into me right now. That'd be fantastic. They should just huddle around his heroes in the middle. If they do, I'll largely be waiting until the initiative switch to come in at the end of the round. I'll just be like, if I have a good turn to come in, I will come in then. If not, I'll just be kicking my time around, waiting until the end of the round. Like, I would bring Tornak up to here. He also legitimately could have like a 2 on Othric here. It's absolutely not a crazy thing to have a 2 on Othric. I think the only order marker I would have considered putting on Othric is the 2, specifically to try to hit like a Tornak pod somewhere. It's probably just wrong, but like I don't like the 3 on him because if you lose initiative, you want your remaining blades to come in for a switch, and if you win initiative, you want your blades to have been able to get away from that position. Like winning initiative with it on Othric was totally useless, so it would never been the 1, and I don't think the 3 makes a lot of sense either. But the 2, like I could see a low frequency order marker 2 on Othric trying to bait me into doing something silly. But as it stands, I'm just gonna like yeet Tornak into the spot and start bashing blades in. They have 4 defense, but I'll have 5 attack,
Plus
and that's
3.
fine. I'll kill the one in the middle. Yeah, alright, sweet. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Alright.
He could do it.
He could do it. That's enough to do it.
It's not.
Jesus, no. No, he doesn't take wounds. He does not take them.
This guy up in the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this guy in the cover too.
Well, he doesn't die. Okay. So he could always retake Valda. I still think I put Tornak in this spot. Tornak in this spot is so good. The other option is to put Tornak here, and well, I can't actually get a heavy all the way through to there, so I don't do that. Maybe I then attack this guy, just because he could go in to refill. The problem is, well, if I refill, it's fine. I don't love his Tornak hitting my Tornak right now because I'm up, and I think that's some variance I can avoid in this game state. I probably bring a heavy up to this spot. This is a really nice spot to have a heavy developed to. I could potentially do like heavy here and then heavy here to get 2 developments up from the back in fairly safe manners. Now then, yes, the problem then is like Tornak actually could come here. Well, not with, he's engaged, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, Tornak can't because he's not on Lords of Valda. Tornak can't get there. All right, that's fine. I probably do that development for this turn though, because then I can get 2 guys up from the back without giving up height anywhere. And then I was going to take this attack. I don't now. So Tornak just comes in, and then I move heavies up and around. Yeah. The question is, like, is Tornak too vulnerable in this spot? I don't think so. Like, his Tornak can, if I get this kill, then he replaces. And if I don't get that kill, I don't kill, like, I come up to there and attack. So yeah, his Tornak can't hit me. And I'm not afraid of 2v6s. Yeah, we're coming in. We're coming in. All right, Tornak is coming in.
Coming in hot.
And we're going to hit that one for a 5v4 because I have height.
Yes.
Okay, that did not work. That's happening for sure. That's happening for sure. I need to think about the other 2 moves then. Yeah, I mean, obviously I was hoping to get that kill there. If I get that kill, it's really good. I can snowball it into potentially a second kill with a 4v4 after it. But whatever, we didn't get it. He could still take this. I think we probably just want to grab height. I would like to get the rest of my blade, my heavies up, if at all possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tornak can't get there right now. That's the important thing. Tornak can't get anywhere in here right now, which is pretty sick. Narak is also stuck as hell. Like, they have disengage, but they still can't walk through shit, so they have to go, like, miles around. I don't love these guys being on low ground, though, so maybe I have to bring them up. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can get through. He can get a blade through if he takes Lord of Valda, so I need to get these guys up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to get him up, and then I probably need to get him up as well, unfortunately. Yeah, if I move him, he can still get height on that heavy. I don't love that. This is a really good spot for a heavy to be chilling in, because Tornak can pop around, and then that heavy can refill. Or Tornak could just, like, back up to here or something, and then the heavy could refill if he's not engaged. So there's some good outcomes that could happen that way. And then, yeah, I think I do have to move this guy now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I probably can only go to here just to get out of the well, maybe we don't then, because maybe we just do that. Yeah, he can still get to there, and then I cover it. This is good. This has the same benefit, and it allows me to bring a guy up from the backside. Although, where would I even bring a guy up from the backside to? Here? Because Tornak and Narak can't get through the middle right now, so this is still safe. So, like, well, I don't want to go here. That's terrible. I could go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I could get to there in one spot, but then I should just be down here. Right? Yeah. So I think I go to there with that one. And we just do a pure development turn. It's so different. Like, if Tornak gets the kill, I come in, but when he doesn't, I just do the development turn. Because his Tornak can't get to me. And then, like, his blade attacks into my heavies or whatever. All right, yeah, that's the play. Everything's covered. Okay, that's it. That's it. So right now, I think his Tornak... It's interesting because like he doesn't have any great options as Tornak. He doesn't want to... Like, he can't put his Tornak there. He can't put his Tornak there. And he could like move his Tornak to right. Honestly, his best option might be to move his Tornak to right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then like try to get blades up on height there. He's going with Narak though instead. Okay. Interesting. So he wanted Narak in that spot all along, it would seem. I mean, if you want to move Narak, now's a good turn to do it on because your Tornak can't do much. This opens the possibility for his Tornak to go in there next turn, so I probably don't leave my Tornak there because I don't want to give him the boosted shots into it. Although staying there and trying to get that kill and doing the same snowball thing would be a lot of fun. 1, 2... But I want to develop and take a few safe shots here and then be able to come in at the end of the round for the big double tap, potentially. Across the switch. We'll see, though. It's going to be a long day of Heroscape for me. I was editing before this. I got to record after this. If that does it after all this time. Oh, he takes a wound, though. All right. All right. I can move him. Did you move it? Did any of the other blades move, or was that the only one that moved?
It was only this one.
Okay. Interesting. I could go to there.
Actually,
and then,
I don't think you can move.
Oh, is there no legal spot? You're right. 1, 2. Yeah, that's funny. I can't. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I'm stuck. Okay. All right. Keep. Go for it. Yeah, it's three moves to get everywhere that I could go to. Okay.
Oh, another crit.
That's okay. He's blocking it. Yeah. I got faith in you, Tornak. You're my dude.
Attack a Tornak again.
Yep.
And then one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all.
All right. My 2. So I don't like the fact that Tornak staying there lets his Tornak come in there, hit my commander, and then boost blades into my Tornak. That part is pretty scary, I gotta say. So I'm thinking about backing my Tornak up to right here, and then just sending in a single heavy to that spot. Yeah. Where else could I put my Tornak? Alternatively, I could put my Tornak right here, but then I have to cover a lot of bad height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could swing around here to hit Narak from low ground. It's not very good. So I think I do that. I think I back up, take one high-quality shot right now, and then leave his Tornak in bad spots. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he could put his Tornak here on lava. It's not the worst thing. My commander is dead. There's no point in caring about him anymore. Tornak at a minimum backs up to one of these spots, though. I think he backs up to here and then just like boosts blades all in this middle spot where I can get to heavies in this middle spot where I can get to everywhere in one turn. Tornak is an ittle bitty coward. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then, So I don't love any of the other attacks right now. They're all pretty bad spots to take attacks from. I kind of want to block this spot. I also kind of want to bring this guy up. Those are my two conflating interests. But putting a guy on lava does limit my options for next turn. So maybe I don't block this spot. Like the risk is a single blade grit gets up there and attacks Tornak, and that's if a bunch of things go perfectly for him. I think I'm probably okay with that. And then he's leaving Narak's Warrior anyways. Yeah, I can live with this. I think I developed this guy somewhere. It can't be next to height because now he can actually bring in Tornak and hit one of these guys. That part's fine, but then I don't want to let him get a blade grit in to fill it. So like Tornak here to hit him. Maybe I actually just move this guy to where he doesn't get any openings. Like I could bring him up to lava right there. That's kind of interesting. Alternatively, he could come up to here. I think I like that most. I think I like bringing him up and just being there. Like, yes, he could potentially get stuff into it, but then he's overextending a bit. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, I've got one attack. Let me see who it's going to be into here. That's probably, well, it's one of these two on the right-hand side. It's not the guy on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't make a huge difference, really. Let's go for the middle boy. So this is going to be a 5v4.
Okay.
5v4 is no good. Well, I need a defense, I guess, here, or an initiative switch. I mean, like, I'm still ahead, but I got an opportunity to get up really ahead this round with the way that it played out. And I missed both 5v4s that gave me the opportunity to do that. So, alas. We'll see what he does. Yeah, we'll see what he does. And then I have the chance for a switch to try to wipe out all those order markers. He does come in. All right. He's coming in. He's going to come in with blades then, too. So I just target blades here. I ignore the 2 heroes for now. I try to kill as many blades as possible and then make his order markers hell going into the next round.
Connect here. Attacking heavy.
Yep. Come on, heavy.
Okay.
More like a light. All right. So now blade goes there. That's annoying. I just hope it dies to lava because I don't want to engage it on that spot. He's going to come in. Yeah, so he's going to come into a lot of middle spots here. I'm okay with this part because I get to hit these guys back really hard. They're taking decent but not great shots into me. Like, I knew this was a possibility of them coming into this little sort of pocket here, but I have height and I have there's a lot of good things that can go well for me in this spot. There's an interesting question of, do I take Tornak off of lava here? Probably not, unless I could get through to... Yeah, probably not. Probably not. But I'm just going for blades here. Because if I kill 3 blades right now and then get the switch and he has order markers on blades, I just wipe them. He might actually want to back up a blade grid right now. Just to get, just to make his order markers a little bit safer. Well, he's coming with these 3. Nope, no backing up at all. Okay. All right, we ball now, it seems like. So these 4 all moved, so I just got to try to kill these guys.
Go down right here. 4v3.
That is blockable, my friend. Come on, buddy. Yes. All right.
And then we'll go.
Yeah.
This middle heavy.
3v3. That is still blockable. All right.
And we'll attack up on this heavy.
Yep. He has 5 defense. Okay, well, that worked out. I'll take that. All right, you have 1 on lava. I have 2 on lava plus Tornak. So we're certainly going to use these 3 heavies here for attacks. That's happening no matter what. Well, actually, I said that. Now I have 2 on lava, so maybe not. Maybe we only use 2 of those for attacks. I may forego this attack and get guys off lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might actually. I think he comes down to Shadow. So Tornak can't go this way because he's engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tornak could come here and hit Narak, but that's pretty silly. I think Tornak stays where he is and hits that heavy, that blade right there, because if I get it, I come off of lava this way into that spot, and it's quite good. So I'll take the lava risk on Tornak and then get all my heavies off lava. That's the plan. Tornak stays where he is and attacks down. I wonder, Narak probably can see that guy, but I want to check it. Yeah, seems good. That's clean. Okay, so you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5 defense? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, 5v5. All right, come on, Tornak. That's good. All right, that's big. I will take this heavy off of lava and fill that spot because I can walk through Tornak now. I leave some floaters on that side. This guy needs to move. he'll go to there. The others are all pretty good where they're at, and we leave floaters. Yep, so we're just going to move 2, and then we have some floaters. I'll do this one into that blade first, 3v4. Negatory, probably. Oh, or Jesus. It should have been negative. I know I'm going to take this attack, so I'll do that one first. It'll be a 5v3, because no Narak. Okay, good for him. What is my... So let's see. What are the remaining attacks? This would be a 3v5. That's pretty bad. This would be a 3v3. That's much better. So we'll be taking that, and then... Yep, that'll be the order. So we'll do this one next, 3v3. And then order depends on how this goes. Okay, then I'll hit the same guy again, 4v3. Okay. I have lava for 2 things. I'm going to go Commander first, Tornak second. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm going to go left to right, so...
Yep.
Blade and then Tornak.
Okay, that's you know what? That's fair. We just took maximum carnage.
Lava's hot this round.
Lava is very hot this round. All right, so we got to think about this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, him being there is really good. I didn't even plan this out, but him being there prevents him from coming up and aciding like a big pocket of my stuff. Definitely was not planned out. So he's got 2 blades left. So if I win initiative, his order markers are now hell. I still have 7 heavies. So I just put all my order markers on heavies and live with it. With whatever direction it goes. And then he's got a really rough decision. So if I win initiative, my Tornak takes the middle ground, 1,000%. My Tornak comes up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just assemble the ranks. No, I do not win initiative. Narak, Blades, Tornak, Othkirk. I like how you made it like, maximum difficulty to guess. All right. You do get the real one, though.
Maximum entropy.
Well, we win initiative there, the game's over. But we didn't, so it's okay. I expect his Tornak will now come back up to here to max height. And I'm just going to have to skirt around. Like, if Tornak goes to max height somewhere, I'm just going to ignore him. I'm just going to go for Narak and Othkirk and not give Othkirk any good spots. So, like, if Tornak goes there and it's open, I'm going to bring my Tornak in here to pop his Narak. For example. I don't know where his Tornak is going to go. I'm pretty confident he's either going to move Narak up to max height here or Tornak up to max height here. I don't know which one. But whatever it is, we'll just ignore that one and go take care of other shit. I actually think I think it's probably 1 Blades, 2 Tornak, 3 Othkirk, X Narak would be my guess. That would be my guess, but we shall see. We shall see. So he's just going to back up. No, he's going to come in. Oh, interesting. Maybe the X is on Tornak then? He does boost Blades better this way, but...
Tornak's going to try and stab that.
His Tornak's in... Okay, he'll probably succeed. That's a good attack. Yep. Very, very likely. Okay. Extremely likely, in fact. All right.
No.
Oh, hey, Jingle. Missed that. Go in the molten lava. No! I'm not that... Why would that... My sense of adventure stops at the stupid point, at the point of suicide, definitely. Maybe before that, but definitely at least by the point of suicide. This would be a massive block if we can... Damn it!
Okay, take it. And then we'll attack this one.
Jeez. Come on, man. We don't need to lose 3 here. All right, good. Whew. All right, you don't have anything else left on Blades. Tornak is real. I gotta spread out because Othkirk's a pain in the butt. Yeah. I think we just go hit your Narak, though. That's our best attack. So I'll come over to... actually, no. He probably goes 1 forward. Yeah. Can you make sure? Maybe make sure he can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can. So he's going to come up to there, and he's going to pop Narak 5v4. Well, that's a good popping.
It's a dead Narak.
This one's going to... No, I can't go through Tornak. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can go around this way because we're just going to spread out and try to take out everything we can. Let's see. We like that position. I don't like that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even that might not be worth it. You don't have anything real on blades this round. Interesting. Killing one blade feels sufficient. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's bring him up to there instead. Him up to there. And I think that one can actually just stay where he is. And then we take our 2 attacks. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to take this 4v3. And then a 3v4 on the green scale. Okay. Well, in theory, we've got this, but we have to actually close it out. Yeah, 2's Tornak. That makes, like, yeah, 2's never going to be anywhere but Tornak, I think. The 3 is either Narak or Othkrieg, but we're going for Othkrieg here. I hit him. I'll put Tornak somewhere, probably there. No, I guess there. Oh, he comes in. All right, he's just coming in for the big smack now. That's just rude. Oh, see, he agreed. I appreciate that.
Because I faced him the wrong way.
It's true. Just bumping tails. Well, we know your 3 is either on the dead, is either dead or it's on the big guy. I think I engage you with Tornak and try to take out Othkrieg because I have to kill him, and that's the better attack. We single engage you either way. We get off of lava. No, this is just my 2. Right, you want initiative. I don't have to get off of lava yet. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tornak will run to there and hit Othkrieg. Not very well. Yeah. Was it on Othkrieg or the greenie? All right, it's on Othkrieg. So we'll come over to there then to try to get Othkrieg because it's free. We have a free attack for now on Tornak, so we're going to take that. 2, 3. That one will rotate to there, and then this one will rotate to here, and we'll get our attacks in on this turn. Yep. Okay, so down on that blade, 4v2. Okay, down on the other blade, 4v3. It's a good shot. Down on Tornak, 4v5. And then Othkrieg, 3v3.
Come on, buddy.
Ooh. Do get him.
Oh, 3's dead.
It was Othkrieg. Okay. It was Othkrieg. All right, 3 is here. My Tornak will pivot just 1 spot back to attack this greenie. Oops, he grew. The spot that doesn't give you height, so there. 4v3 on the greenie. All right, it's just Tornak. Yep, just Tornak. So we'll just hit him a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3. All right, boom, 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 boom. You just need to care about 2 of them. Oh, jeez. Well, GG's. GG's.
Wow, those Romans, they really fucked me up.
Yeah, I think losing round 2 was the big thing. Like that switch into multi. I know I didn't quite get him, but I did enough wounds to really put Yeah, a lot into that spot. I don't know. I was nervous about Romans. I think the Romans pod's really strong in the abstract. I was worried about it on this map, but they managed to live long enough to get there. They're just so slow.
Yeah.
But they did.
Probably, I don't know. I think the Glide Strikers, maybe I should have saved those for last this time.
I don't know. I think that was the right opening decision. I think I would have opened Glide Strikers. I don't know if it's. I can't tell you for sure if it's right. I would have opened Glide Strikers with your army as well in this spot. I think your upside is just really good. Like, I know you got 1 Roman and 2 wounds on the big guy. Actually, I was thinking about this earlier. I was also considering, like, from your perspective, if you had done 1-2X on the Glide Strikers, saved 2 of them for the late game, and then had the 3 on Oftrick, trying to come in to get, like, an early switch into the Romans, potentially.
Yeah. I was thinking about that at the very beginning, and then just decided the Glide Striker snowball.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all like
Which almost happened.
It did. They're quite quite good.
To initiative.
Right. Yeah, because you had the 1X on them in round 2 still. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's very well played.
GG's. Yeah. I don't know. Funky. This map is so different than most tournament maps. I like the map, honestly, but it's just like kind of, I don't know. It plays every time I play Melee on it, it feels different than like almost every other map in a normal pool.
It's very bumpy.
Very, very bumpy, and you can't stay on height. That's a yeah. That's a scary. Yeah. But ready. I do need to run, but GG's, glad we were able to get in. And I will catch you next time.
Yeah, I'll catch you around. See you.
See you.
GG.
Well, we took it down. I'll take it. We're in the playoffs, so that's something for the season that I've done no prep for. We might have to do some prep work for the playoffs. We're going to be playing some tough games, it looks like. Yeah, we'll see. That's a problem for another time, though. We were able to pull it off. Romans and Heavies put in a lot of work. Those are good squads. Cobra Commander was an absolute monster in this one. We'll take it when he goes off. Let me see how many people are going to make the playoffs here. So Doc is playing Grey Wave, so both of them. Ryguy is playing someone else. So Ryguy could knock someone out of the playoffs because Prussia's down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's actually 7 or 9 because there's pair ups, pair downs in both directions. It's 7 or 9 could make the playoffs. So if there's 9, there's a chance I'd have to play the play-in game. So I guess I just hope that it's anything but 9, because if it's not 9, if it's 7 or 8, then I have to play in the top 8 no matter what, because I'll never get the bye. There'll be an undefeated, at least one undefeated. And if there's 9, there's a chance I have to play that play-in game with my crappy strength of schedule. Actually, a pretty good one. So I'm rooting for Ryguy to win or IHA to lose. Wait, no, IHA's playing Big J. So it's Wolf Hunter versus OG? Nope, that's also it. Which is the one? Oh, Kevin versus Dundane. Right, Dundane got the pair down into Kevin. Yeah. So to avoid having to play a play-in game, I need either Ryguy to win or Dundane to lose. If either of those two things happen, then I don't have to play the 9v8 game to get in, and if we'll be into the top 8. And if if both of those don't convert, then I'll have to play a play-in game probably. I'm not looking at everyone's strength of schedule, but like most people are above 500 and I'm sitting there at 40%, so this is not good.